Your Highness, this intensity is acceptable. The true daughter, Yan Shu, has smooth sailing. All the good men in the book fell at her feet. Yet she chose to marry into the Eastern Palace, to become the Empress of the realm. Meanwhile, the fake young Miss Yang Qi, after being divorced by General Huo Zhao, was scorned by the world and met a gruesome end. So, failing to latch on, they just write such trash. It was originally meant to mock you. How could Our Highness be as foolish as Yang Qi in the book? What he wrote isn't about success or failure. It only talks about rules, teaching women how to laugh, how to cry, and how to meet a proper end. As if women only need to assist their husbands and raise children, and finding a good husband is the only way to win. Your Highness need not bother with such social climbers. But I insist on bothering. Tell that writer. If they want to write, they should write about women who can stand shoulder to shoulder with men. Yes. What's going on? Ah, uh, 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 ah, uh, who's so bold to dare to hang me up? Yang Qi, you fake Marquis' daughter, to marry the general. You actually resorted to such a despicable method as an aphrodisiac. Uh, the impostor used an aphrodisiac. Could it be that? I've transmigrated into a storybook. In that storybook, that Yan Qi tried to have a night of passion with Huo Zhao by using an aphrodisiac. Although Huo Zhao didn't comply, but for Yang Qi's reputation, he still married her. But on their wedding day, the secret of Yan Qi being a fake young miss was exposed. Then didn't I take this aphrodisiac myself? Who ruined my face like this? Yan Qi tried to use the old trick again, but couldn't wait for Huozhou to arrive. Heartbroken, she hanged herself, bent on dying. The general already sent the divorce letter to the Marquis's manor. The old madam ordered, for you to scram quickly. Don't pester them anymore. If a tiger doesn't show its might, do you think this old lady is a sick cat?
If a tiger doesn't show its might.
Do you think this old lady is a sick cat? For different men, you need to use different methods. Why bother hanging yourself? It's simply demeaning yourself. Everyone wants to make a fool of me, but I refuse to grant your wish. What an idiot. This aphrodisiac has always just been for enhancing pleasure, not a means to tie down a man. And now, look at me. I'm stuck in an awkward position. I wonder if I can hold on to this seductive nature of mine. No, there isn't. It seems. I'll have to give you two more. Ah, you. I want to see your general.
And
General? She wasn't wearing heavy makeup like before, but rather fresh and elegant. Why are you looking for me? Your self-inflicted ploy is useless on me. What I despise most is your kind of despicable opportunists. Women like you are the most shameless. First, you secretly drugged me to force me to marry you. Today, you changed your makeup again to seduce me. Yan Qi, you just want to use despicable means. To stay in the general's manner, that's all. So the general likes this. So the general likes this, huh? Nonsense. Yan Qi, don't waste your efforts. I have already divorced you. You can't stay here. Yan Ji, you dare to tie me up. The general is brave. How could I truly tie up the general? Yeah. How dare you do this to me? Everyone says the general is exceptionally heroic on the battlefield. I wonder if in a different place. He's still the same. You're crazy. There's something even crazier coming. Old madam, where's the general?
he hasn't left yet, old madam.
The general and madam are talking in the room. What? Zhao Er is in the room. I drugged the general. It wasn't to secure my own future. It's because I'm in love with the general. Is that so? If I didn't scheme with all my might, how could I have this opportunity now? To be with the general. This intimately. You're still... General, absolutely not. I can't let that vixen seduce my Zhao Er. Don't come in. Zhao Er, why won't you let your mother in? What are you two doing? She and I have important matters to discuss. Mother, you don't need to worry. That woman is a liar. Don't have any pity for her. What you just said? Was it true? 2 years ago, when the general returned victorious, I fell for the general. At first sight for all eternity. Every day I hope to meet the general. So, I studied military strategy, but that was too difficult. I couldn't understand any of it. I know what happened last time was my fault. If the general insists on divorcing me, I'll accept it willingly. Get up first. I didn't expect that. You're still a virgin. Although we didn't go that far. But I still feel that I should take responsibility for you. I really didn't expect that you're completely different from the rumors of you being promiscuous. Then shall we? Continue. What is this? Sorry. You drugged me again. You deceived me again. You drugged me again. You deceived me again. I just wanted our first time with the general to be a little romantic, you know. You're just thinking of a one-time thing, to naturally secure your place in the general's manor. Otherwise, with your identity as a fake young lady of the Marquis's manor, how would you survive in this world? I want to be close to you. I simply want to be close to you. Anything I, young Key, want. I absolutely don't need a man for it. Pack your things and leave before dusk. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other. Fine. Anyway, I don't want to be tied down to a man either. Goodbye, General Waxao. There's nothing good to take anyway. My dear General, what are your orders? Secretly escort her back. Yes, sir. Young lady, where do we go after leaving the general's manor? What about Lanxiang? After Lanxiang exposed you drugging him, she packed her bags and went back to the Marquis's manor. That traitor! I will absolutely follow you to the death. Miss Sui, he is loyal. But Huo Zhao is right. If a woman wants to survive, she must first have an identity. Go back to the Marquis's manor, miss. We've all been driven out of the Marquis's manor. How can we go back? What are you looking at? Sui, later I'll let you watch a good show. What a disgrace. First, she was exposed as an imposter. Then rumors spread that she drugged the general, and was then divorced and expelled from the manor. How did I raise such a shameless idiot? I told you long ago that you should have married into the general's manor. Now look what happened. The Marquis's manor has become the laughing stock of the entire capital. Young Qi, you usurped my position as a young lady, treated me like a maid for so many years, and stole my good marriage prospect. Do you think you can return to the manor after being divorced? I will absolutely not let you off so easily. Master, madam, our young lady has been bullied by young Qi for years, suffering all sorts of hardships. All these injuries on her body are proof. Please, master and madam, punish her severely. Young Qi. Lanxiang, don't say any more. It's all my fault, every single bit of it. It's all because I was harmed by villains since childhood, and couldn't fulfill my filial duties by mother's side. Madam, our young lady has been having nightmares daily. And seeing young Ki again will surely traumatize her. Don't worry. Mother will definitely not let her return to the manor. It seems I can't grant mother's wish. A fake young lady divorced still has the nerve to come back. You dare hit me. As long as the Yum family hasn't removed my name from the family registry, you'll have to kneel and call me eldest young lady for one more day. Who gave you the nerve to speak ill of your master? Lan Xiang is she, you's maid after all. Sister hitting her is like hitting my face. Sister hitting her is like hitting my face. Like master, like dog. I almost forgot about you. Young Ki, you're insolent. Mother, you hurt me before. I'll settle your score with you today. Kneel down and apologize to Yuer. I hurt her. Mother, I'm fine. Sister is always used to taking her anger out on me. Father and mother, please don't let this create a rift with sister. What are you doing? Let go of me. Sister, the next time you want to fake an injury, remember to add some pig's blood or chicken's blood. That way it'll be more realistic. Mother, I'm in pain. Sister hurt me. Enough. We pampered and protected you in vain. I can't believe you're so vicious. Now that you know your true identity, the Marquis's manor will no longer keep you. Father means he wants to kick me out of the manor. Then perhaps take a look at this first. What the hell is this nonsense? What did he write here? It's father's secret dealings with factions, colluding with criminals, and establishing private armories, harboring felons, and evidence of slandering the emperor. When has this Marquis ever done such a thing? Father never did it. I made all of this up. But when these fabricated words of mine, one by one, get out and reach the emperor's ears, tell me, if the emperor hears these words, even if the emperor doesn't believe it, between you and the emperor, there will likely be a rift. What do you want? I want father to publicly declare me his adopted daughter. Everyone in this manor must call me eldest young lady. I'll give Qiguan courtyard to second sister. I want the bamboo shadow pavilion in the west side courtyard. And only Sui He by my side. Absolutely impossible. Father, that expression on your face. You're not thinking of killing me, are you? The fact that I dare to be so frank with you naturally means I've made thorough preparations. Marquis father. What do you think? It shall be as you say. Thank you, father. Your daughter takes her leave. Young Ki, you're out of control. You. Mother, are we really going to let her stay in this manor? Don't worry. Mother will definitely find a way to drive her out of the manor. Young lady, how did this courtyard become so dilapidated? You've been pampered since you were young, miss. How can you bear such hardship? Your young lady hasn't even cried yet. Why are you crying first? We'll have a home soon. We'll definitely grow big and strong. Careful, careful. Don't worry in the end. With my methods, isn't it easy to make some money? Eldest young lady, Our second young lady requests your presence. Miss, you can go. The god of wealth is here.
This.
Sister is here. Look, sister is dressed even more plainly than the maids in the manor. If word gets out, won't people laugh at her? She can't compare to those who went from rags to riches. She hasn't even been in the phoenix's nest for long. She loves putting everything on her head. It's simply ridiculous. Trying to imitate someone she's not. It's always been sister enjoying everything. Now it's finally my turn. I was going to be generous with you. Let you pick a few things you like to take with you. But since you don't appreciate it, then how could I not appreciate it? You just became the Marquis's daughter. And you already brought so much honor to the Marquis's house in one day? Sister needs to learn from you. Sui he, go and pack up all the jewelry from the dressing table, as well as all the clothes in that wardrobe over there. Put everything away for me, all right? You can't touch my clothes. What are you still looking at? Hurry up and stop him. Hey, are you going back on your word? One said a few pieces. Is that a few pieces? How many is a few pieces? A few dozen is still a few, right? Yuanshi, I'm telling mother. Whatever, you're the one who offered it to me. Thank you, second miss, for being so considerate to my lady. Hey, miss, there's still more. Not this one. What are you doing? I like this one. Give it back. Thanks, little sister. Well, we'll be leaving first, you. Yanshi, I'm not done with you. Wow, I really so happy for you. I'm genuinely happy for you. Senhi? Senhi? Who is this handsome gentleman? Miss, that is your Shooty. Oh no, that's young Shooty, the young master from Jin City.
And
You've bullied him since you were young. You forgot about me. So it's the one who, in a few months, will be found by the wealthiest merchant in Jiangnan, the Shen family, and inherit their fortune. According to the stories, the one he hates most is Yanqi. To get back at Yanqi, he even became Yanshu's minion, and even humiliated Yanqi. Yanqi, you've bullied me for so many years, and now pretend you don't know me. A man like this needs a different way of taming. Once he's well trained, he'll be my money tree. Heaven is just evil gets retribution. When I was young, an old servant in the manor slandered my mother, using witchcraft to frame the main wife, and drove my mother out of the house. So I never heard from my mother again. Yanqi, the reason you bullied and humiliated me is only because you're the first legitimate daughter. But now look at you. You're just like me. You're not even as good as me. How could an illegitimate child like you have the nerve to mock my lady? Kneel. Even your fingers are pretty. But your temper is like a little dog. Yanchi, you are no longer the Marquis's legitimate eldest daughter. You're not qualified to tell me what to do. The Yan family has already adopted me. I can still be the same kind of lady who bullied you. Even if not, if I order you to kneel, you still have to do it, don't you? You're too much. Don't you want to know where your mother is? You know where my mother is? Whether I tell you or not. Depends on your behavior. Why don't you come to my room tonight? And find me. You're messing with me. How dare you question me? I'm only giving you 3 days. Any night within 3 days, you can come find me. Still need more discipline. Yesterday, I told you to have someone watch Yongqi. Where did he go after that? Miss Yan returned to the Marquis's residence. He really does have skills. So where did she go today? Miss Yan took her maid out of the estate after lunch. She first went to a restaurant and ordered as many as 8 dishes. 2 people eating 8 dishes. She does have a good appetite. Then they went. Said. Reporting to the general, Miss Yun. She went to the Namfang Club. Oh, Miss Yan is still the same as always. Clear breeze, bright moon. Quick, tend to Miss Yan. Miss Yan, you haven't come for so long, I've missed you so much. Me too, me too. I want to see Kijuo. Miss Yan, you know our rules at Shui Pavilion. Young Master Qi never sees guests. Only if you match his poem couplet. Can you see him? Miss Yan, don't make it hard on us. Well, the biggest joke in the capital. Miss Yan, who can't even write her own name, actually says she wants to answer young Master Qi's couplet. Isn't it true? Everyone knows Yanqi in the capital is talentless and graceless. No one has ever answered young Master Qi's couplet. You want to see young Master Qi? Maybe next lifetime? Miss, when have you ever written anything? Let's just go. Cicadas rub jade strings. A dry Chinese parasol mourns in dew. 12 railings, empty pillars, moonlight. Broken shadows tap against the ice. A cold flute gathers all the mountain snow. Then let me respond. Miss, when did you learn to write? Your lady is capable of much more. Here you go. Miss Yan, please wait a moment. When young Master Qi sees what this fool wrote, such total nonsense, he'll definitely drive her out. Miss Yan, young Master Qi invites you in. Impossible. How could he be interested in her answer? Miss, you're incredible. What did you write just now? I heard this is the first time young Master Qi's seen an outside guest. For some things, you'll figure it out once money is involved. When we... Yes. Nice to meet you, Miss Yan. A lone crane writes in the clouds. A wild goose flies across autumn. The late night bell quietly hastens the sorrow. Cold leftovers reflected on the wall. Hot wine melts 1,000 cranes of ice, using the crane and clouds to break through the cold moon, and hot wine to thaw the cold ice. You've broken through the deadlock in my couplet, with a touch of warmth and light. You are truly talented. This is my new fruit wine. Please try it. Delicious. Green plums soaked in springtime rain in March, mixed with dried honey and steamed over pine needles, then sealed with melted snow, buried under the plum trees. This is honestly the best wine I've ever had. I've never told anyone the recipe for this wine. Who exactly is he? Miss Yun's reputation. I've heard a little about, but I didn't expect Miss Yun to have such insights into poetry and wine. Seems the world truly is blind and foolish. This wine is strong, so be careful drinking it. Young Master Qi, since you're so talented, have you found a cure for your leg illness? I don't quite understand what Miss Yun means. I know how to cure your leg. I've never mentioned my condition to anyone. How did you find out? Couldn't I have just figured it out myself? I've searched the world's best doctors, and none could cure me. Yet Miss Yin can see through it at a glance. Prying into my affairs could get you killed. You can doubt me, but I truly care for a beautiful person. How does Miss Yun plan to treat me? What is your consultation fee? I'm so dizzy. Everyone says, Young Master Qi of Shuyu Pavilion is breathtakingly beautiful. To see such a face, one could die without regret. Miss Yan, you're drunk. How many times can you get drunk in a lifetime? Drink today while the wine is here. With such good wine, of course I have to enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. I'm not as free-spirited as you, Miss Yan. Ouch, aha. Ah, ah. General Huo, our young Master Qi is in a meeting. Now's not a good time. How about you wait a bit? Ouch, aha, ouch. That hurts so much. Why did you use so much force? General Huo barging in without permission is rather rude. What did you do to her? What happened? She drank too much wine and got drunk. Almost fell when she got up. I helped her up. What does General Huo think? If she's drunk, then it's my duty to bring her back to the Marquis's residence. But I heard you just married and already divorced your wife the next day. How Miss Yun is doing is none of your business, General Huo. It's my responsibility to protect her. Are you regretting it, General Huo? Whatever I do is none of your concern, young Master Qi. All right. Looks like young Master Qi already found someone to answer the couplet. Her calligraphy is so lively and free. No wonder young Master Qi likes it. General Huo, aren't you curious? Who matched the couplet? Not my business. You guys are so noisy.
Huo Zhao.
Are you here to drink plum wine too? You must try this wine. It's really delicious. Yanqi. Are you coming with me or not? Yes, I want to go with you. This is Miss Yanqi's own choice. We too won't disturb you any further, young Master Qi. Goodbye. Although we have no real marital relations. But after all, we have had physical intimacy. If you ask me to marry you again, I might actually consider marrying you again. Don't overthink it. I just feel I should take responsibility for you. General, how could I be in your carriage, humph, to a place like Shiyu Tower? Don't you care about your reputation? General, you have already divorced me. Can't I go drown my sorrows? Besides, for a woman like me with a ruined reputation, what does it matter if I go to a brothel? Why care about what others think? Moreover, if you really let me go, how could I still be a virgin? The general has already divorced me. We go our separate ways. Where I go is none of your business. Rather, General, why did you appear at Shiyu Tower? I was just passing by to return something to you. Is it necessary to specially return this hairpin to me? Then I'll thank you first, General. If there's nothing else, I won't disturb you. Do you really have nothing to say to me? I actually do have something to say to you. What? Can you lend me some money? What? Now I am penniless. If the general pities me for being divorced, you can shower me with money. I don't mind. If you're short on money, how can you still see Kijuo? I don't use money, I use talent. Talented. It seems the general has no intention of lending money. I won't disturb the general anymore. Wait. I'll take you back. No need since I've been divorced. Then I should have the self-awareness of a divorced woman and avoid the general, so as not to affect the general finding love again. Just like that, you forced me to have surgery. What is this love? The phrase love at first sight is indeed deceiving me. 2 years ago, the general returned from winning a battle. I fell in love with the general at first sight. What do I have to say? Do I need you to remind me? Thump thump.
Thump.
Thump thump thump. Thump 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 thump. The courtyard is so dilapidated. The kitchen staff are also opportunistic. How can these be eaten? Miss, when have you ever suffered such humiliation? Indeed, I've never suffered such humiliation. Third young master. The bed warmer is here. I'll listen to you. I'm here, now tell me my mother's whereabouts. Come here. Kneel down. Is this the attitude of someone asking for a favor? I beg you, tell me my mother's whereabouts. Did you bathe before coming? What do you mean? Go warm my bath for me. Do you know what you're saying? The weather is so cold. There isn't even a heater here. I can't sleep well. First go warm up the bedding. Wasn't a younger brother born to warm his sister's bed? Young Ki. Don't go too far. Although we are only siblings in name. But you shouldn't humiliate me like this. Will you do it or not? I'll only say it once. I'm doing all this for my mother's whereabouts. What are you going to do? It's almost warm enough. Get yourself together. You can get lost. You actually only see me as a bed-warming object. Use me and then discard me. Otherwise, when you leave, help me extinguish the candle. When exactly will you tell me my mother's whereabouts? What's wrong with you? My leg hurts. What time do you think it is? Still putting on your lady airs and not letting go. Hard to swallow. Back when you ordered the servants to starve me, did you ever think there would be a day like this? This is called evil begets evil. Stingy. Yan Do Quan. I remember you used to eat this. It's so late. Where did you steal it from? The kitchen. Whatever punishment, I'll bear it myself. It's none of your business. If I weren't afraid that you would starve to death before telling me my mother's whereabouts, I would never care about you.
Delicious.
Truly a hypocritical little dog. Sigh. I slept really well last night. It's still comfortable to sleep with someone warming the bed. Miss, the madam has summoned all the famous tailors in the city to the mansion, saying she wants to make new clothes for the second young lady, to let her show off greatly. Why this morning? The Earl of Anuen's mansion sent an invitation to the gathering for the second young lady. Painting skill. Yang Shu made a name for herself at this gathering. In contrast to her, I, this incompetent impostor, can't even compare to one of her toes. By then, Xiao Yangshu will want to drive me out of the Marquis mansion. Won't have to worry about reputation. Let's go take a look too. No, miss, the Earl of Anuen has high status and power. The guards are very strict. If miss doesn't have an invitation, I'm afraid you can't get in. No invitation. Then let's steal one. Miss, whose are you planning to steal? The heir has found out everything. Same as what we heard when we returned to the capital yesterday. That one is indeed not the biological child of the Marquis mansion. The real daughter has been found. Oh, 2 years ago, this young Qi humiliated you on the street. Sighed you weren't worthy of liking him. I spit, he's no better. General Huo, on the second day of his new marriage, sent a letter of divorce to the Marquis mansion. Now became a notorious abandoned woman. Serves you right. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Never thought you'd have a day like this. Little lady, you're quite generous with your money. How about sharing some drinking money with us brothers? In broad daylight. What do you guys want to do? What are you playing dumb? You have money to give to beggars. No money to buy your life. Quick, hand over the money bag. If the lady doesn't hand it over, then us brothers will have to search you personally. Someone help. Help, someone. Why is it so noisy over there? Even if you scream your lungs out, it's useless. Seems like someone is abducting a woman. Let's go take a look. Hand it over.
Hero.
Save me. You're asking for it. Master, spare my life. If I had known earlier that he is your person, even with 10 times the courage, I wouldn't dare. Meaning, if it were someone else, you would dare. Dare not, dare not. Get lost quickly if I see you loitering in this area again. I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs. When out and about, money should not be shown off. Thank you, heir. Don't stand on ceremony with me. What's wrong with you? Perhaps just now. I sprained my ankle. You, a young lady, out and about and you sprain your ankle. If you hadn't met me, what would you do? Forget it, forget it. A good deed should be done thoroughly. What's your name? Where do you live? I'll have someone take you back. My name is Qi Yun. My father is Qi Mingshuan, a secretary in the Ministry of Rights. Sir, my carriage is parked over in the west side. Could I trouble you to send someone to notify my maid? Have her come here to pick me up. Just now I lost something. I was really in a hurry. What did you lose? It's the invitation from the Earl of Enyuen's mansion. I don't know where the invitation was lost. Returned to the capital yesterday. The Earl of Enyuen's mansion sent an invitation to the Jiming Jingmai gathering. Is that invitation very important to you? I heard that all the money from this Jingmai gathering is used for disaster victims. I originally intended to donate some of my hairpins. To express goodwill. It's rare to find someone as kind as you in this world. A foo. I'll give you my invitation. But heir, if you give it to me, how will you attend the gathering then? Aya, don't worry about that. I'll just say I lost the invitation. And have Earl Enyuen send me another one. Besides, I didn't really want to go to the gathering anyway. How are you so good? You're not only handsome and highly skilled in martial arts, but also so kind. If it weren't for the heir, what would I do? Miss, I didn't find the thing. What's wrong with you? Just now I was fortunate to be saved by this gentleman. It was nothing. Remember to apply medicine to your ankle when you go back. I'll remember. Thank you for your concern, heir. Then this young lady takes her leave. Heir, what are you laughing at? Sir, this is your second spring. After Yan Qi. This is the first girl to make your heart flutter, right? Get lost, get lost. Who said I, this heir, am attracted to her? And from now on, don't mention Yan Qi again. And I don't know who told me to find that person. Stop laughing. Look at yourself. Xiu Xian He. Give them some more silver. They worked hard just now. All right. Come. Hey he. Thank you, thank you. Ah he he. You two must keep today's events a secret for me. He. It's a secret. Just look at the state I'm in. Okay, enough.
Hey.
Just add more money. Miss, if you ever have something like this again, remember to call us. We're leaving. Miss, your foot injury. I was faking it. Miss, your acting is amazing. I almost got fooled by you again. But you used a fake identity to trick him. Weren't you afraid he'd find out when you made the purchase? And even if he did find out, what could he do to me? Didn't we get what we wanted? My relationship with him was already that bad 2 years ago. I never thought about making up with him. That's true. Wait, miss. What about in the future? If we need to deal with the Z family again, always leave some room when dealing with people. It's better for the future. Don't worry if that day comes. Then I'll just keep fooling him. Yes. Why would that little tyrant from the Duke of Jen's manor come here? Isn't he the one who hates all this formality the most? He used to skip palace banquets all the time. I heard he and that Yenchi grew up together. After being humiliated in public back then, he hates them to the core. Luckily, today's invitation didn't go to that imposter. Otherwise, it would have been chaos. Young lord, you usually don't like coming to these gatherings, do you? Who are you looking for? Wasn't the daughter of Minister Qi Mingshuan from the Ministry of Rights supposed to come? Qi Mingshuan, assistant at the Ministry of Rights. Young lord, did you get it wrong? Minister Qi only has a son. He doesn't have a daughter. Doesn't he have a daughter named Qi Yun? He received an invitation to today's gathering too. Your Grace. Minister Qi really does have only one son.
His name is Qi Wan.
He's sitting right over there. That woman actually dared to trick me. I don't believe you wouldn't come to the banquet. Who is that lady over there? So elegant. Spent 4 hours getting ready, just to leave an unforgettable impression on everyone. After today, everyone will remember only me. You must be Miss Xu, recently found by the Yong and Marquis family. Look how pretty those brows and eyes are. Not like the one before, always draped in gold and jewels. So tacky? Sis, that hair accessory is so delicate and really suits your style. Clearly, you're the real heiress. No matter how nice the imposter's things are, she's still just a sparrow with a phoenix feather. Fortunately, from now on, that sparrow won't be able to show off in front of us anymore. You ladies are exaggerating. Xiuan isn't as nice as you say. Nonsense. Even this outfit can't compare to that female scammer. What a lively scene. That voice sounds exactly like Qi Yun that day. Qi Yun, Yunqi. So that female scammer is you. Sister, why are you here? Didn't you say you didn't have an invitation? Yunqi, you're nothing but the fake thrown out by the Marquis Manor. And with no invitation you dare barge into an Yuan Earl's residence. Aren't you ashamed? Who says I don't have an invitation? Without one, how could I have gotten in? Is it because you were divorced? So you had to come here to cling to others. Still talking tough, huh? The only invitation from the Earl's Manor was given to Xu. When did you get one? Sister, did you steal your invitation? Guards, throw this little thief out for me. I gave her the invitation. General Huo. Are you only saying that to defend Yunqi on purpose? General Huo, I know you are soft-hearted, but today there are many nobles here. If your protection leads sis to drug you again like last time, and you do something wrong, that wouldn't be good.
Huo Piao.
You and I are nothing but strangers now. Besides, my invitation didn't even come from you. You just don't want to have anything more to do with me. Do you? See, I knew it. Turns out you really did steal your invitation. I gave her the invitation. Well done, Qi Yun. Young Lord Z, are you really admitting in front of everyone that I played you for a fool? Young Lord Z, you always said you hated Yunqi to the bone. Why would you give him an invitation? Since when do you get to decide my business? Come with me. Ziling Yu, you're hurting me, and you dare say I'm hurting you. You went through all this trouble, pretending to bump into me with a veil, just to trick me into giving you my invitation. I must have been blind not to recognize you. If you were actually going to give it to me, why would I have to trick you? So it's all my fault, huh? Liar. 2 years with no contact. And you're even worse than before. Do you have to argue? So everyone can watch us fight. Quiet down. You don't want people thinking. Young Lord Z still has feelings for me. And is shamelessly hounding me, do you? Yanchi, I'm going to kill you. Stop. General Huo. He hit me. Young Lord Z. I don't care what Yanchi did to offend you. She's just a weak woman. You dragged her in here by force. That's too much. Isn't that seriously lacking in manners? When did you see me bullying her? You wanted to kill her. Didn't you just say that? General Huo. You're asking me? I should be asking you. Didn't you already divorce her? What right do you have to question me? Whatever goes on between me and her is none of your business. As a general, it's my duty to protect everyone, especially women. Young Lord Z, if you refuse to leave, don't blame me for disregarding our friendship. Thank you, General Huo. You're so kind. Linqi Z Lingyu, I'll remember this humiliation today. One day I'll get you back for it. You know you have a lot of enemies, so don't go causing trouble everywhere. You're not the same as before. You don't have the Marquis's protection anymore. Young Lord Z isn't as patient as me. In the future, don't think you can bully me and get away with it. Think about it yourself. Alright, isn't new protection just coming right to me? Women here can't live independently. If you're kicked out of the Marquis's household, no matter how talented you are, you'll get nowhere. Since all the power lies in men's hands, I have no choice but to borrow their influence. Wasn't it said that General Huo already divorced Yanchi and completely despised her? So why did he follow her to the back garden? Young Lord Z looked so mad. It's like he really suffered at her hands. Mother and I have worked so hard for this moment, all just to be the center of attention today. I'm clearly the real heiress of the Marquis family. So why is this imposter stealing all the spotlight? Why? Thank you all for coming. This auction is for the benefit of the disaster-stricken areas. All the money raised will go to them. On behalf of the disaster area, I thank you for your kindness. The items for auction are ready for everyone to see. Let the auction begin. In this painting book, Yan Shu spends a fortune to win the highest bid. Not only does she make a name for herself among the ladies, she also makes me Yanqi look worse. Then Zhao Lanshu can justifiably kick me out. But if I make the highest bid, the situation will be reversed. The first auction item is the luminous lamp from the western regions. Starting price is 20 taels. 60 taels. Xuan. The price you offered is 3 times the market value. Spending more silver means more food for the disaster victims. I think it's worth it. Mother gave me 1,000 taels, so I could make a name for myself. Meanwhile, Yanqi has lost access to all her funds. She doesn't have a penny to her name. When she ends up buying nothing, her reputation will only get worse. Won't she be at our mercy then? It's still our dear Xu, so kind-hearted, unlike some people who come to the auction and don't buy a single thing. No idea why she even bothered to show up. Sister Lin, don't say that. You've always been generous. You came here today, surely to help out the disaster victims. You won't leave empty-handed. Right, sister. My little sister has attended to me for 10 years. She really knows me. I'm here today to throw money around. Since you want to show off, let's wait and see. Let's see how long she can keep it up. Young Master Liu is bidding 10 taels. 100 taels. Congratulations to our Miss Xu. That's already the 7th item. There are only 10 auction items in total. I wonder why our Miss Yangqi still hasn't gotten anything at all. It's because all the donated items are so boring. None of them interest her at all. Sister, if you're short on cash, I can lend you a few dozen taels, just so you can save face. Go tell Miss Yangqi that she can name any price for the things she likes. Miss Yan, my general says, if you see anything you want, just bid freely. He will settle everything with the accountant afterwards. No need, but thank your general for me. Please give him this pass for me. You just laid hands on me. Now you're flirting with your ex-husband. How many people is this con woman trying to trick? Xu kindly helped her out, but she didn't appreciate it. Forget him. Let's just wait and watch him make a fool of himself. Here's the next auction item. A mutton fat jade ruyi 3 wonders. The crowning final work of Jianggan's top jade craftsman, Shen Gonglu. It's worth a fortune, no matter the price, as long as it helps the disaster victims. It's worth it. This is your mansion's family heirloom. You really are willing to part with it. This is a keepsake my mother gave me for recognizing my identity. Since this is a charity donation, we should contribute our most precious items. Mother agreed to it too. Miss Yan is both kind and generous. If it were me, I couldn't part with it. You flatter me. Xiuan is only doing what little it can. In that case, this treasure is mine with pleasure. 320,300 taels. Anyone want to raise the price? Anyone else want to bid? 300 taels. That's the highest bid today. Double the second highest. Yanqi, let's see you beat that. Also from the mansion. Our second miss. So generous with her spending. Donating thousands for the disaster victims. Even contributed her mother's ruyi 3 wonders. Miss Yanqi comes empty-handed and leaves empty-handed. And claimed she was here to spend money. Looks more like talk with no action to me. This is the second to last auction item. A painting. It's called Auspicious Phoenix Bearing Pearl. What do you mean, auspicious phoenix bearing pearl? It's clearly baby chicks pecking rice. What do you mean, auspicious celestial phoenix with pearl? It's obviously baby chicks pecking rice. Who painted this? It totally disgraces the 4 treasures of writing. Who else could it be? Of course it's our Miss Yangqi. She's the only one whose item wasn't missed out. Who else could it be if not her? Miss Yangqi, did you paint this auspicious phoenix-bearing pearl? Yes, I did. Even if you don't want to offer anything precious, you shouldn't have brought such a painting to fool us. That's just disrespectful. Young Master Su, I have to disagree with you there. The point of this charity auction is for someone to bid on an item. And the funds raised help disaster victims. So what you donate isn't important. What matters is value. As for your lousy painting, not even beggars on the street would want it. Who would bid on it? 520. Didn't they say General Huo hates Yanqi? Why is he bidding on her painting? There's a tradition at the charity auction. The highest bidder can privately meet the donor. Is General Huo bidding just to see Yanqi?
600 taels.
Didn't young Lord Z hate Yanqi to the bone? Why is he competing too? That damn Kong woman. Daring to mess with me. Even if you beg me for mercy in private, I won't go easy on you. Does Zi Lingyu want to use the old tradition to get back at Yanqi privately? 700 taels. Why? How can her painting sell for more than my family heirloom? What's up with Huo Zhao? They're already divorced, yet he keeps shielding Yanqi and blocking me. Does he want to meet Yanqi privately? Rekindle their old romance. 800 taels. 100 taels of gold. 100 taels of gold. 100 taels of gold, 1,000 taels of silver. Paying 1,000 taels of silver for a worthless painting crazy. 180 taels of gold. You want to compete with me? I'm not going to let you. Okay, you two stop arguing. I know my painting is absolutely stunning. But let's not ruin our friendship. This woman sure knows how to brag. If it weren't for getting back at them, I wouldn't waste money on a worthless painting. There's plenty of chances to mess with my ex-husband. But chances to fool a fool aren't so common. This time let the ex take a break. General Huo. Since young Lord Z likes my painting so much, why don't you let him have it? If you really like it, next time, I'll paint you a dragon diving into the sea piece. How about that? He wants a private meeting with Zi Lingyu. After all, they were childhood friends. Young Lord Z even had a thing for her. Even if they quarrel, they can patch things up anytime. Congratulations to young Master Z for winning auspicious phoenix-bearing pearl for 180 taels. In the end, it still landed in my hands. Just wait, I'll make you suffer. I'll make you cry and call me your hero. Save me. Big Boss Kiao, yes. I spent days carefully preparing and donated my family heirloom jade Ruyi. Yet he manages to sell a painting for an astronomical price. He stole all the spotlight today. So the 1,000 taels of silver I threw out was all for nothing, right? Next, let me introduce the final auction piece. An aged tea cake. You can smell its delicate aroma from over 10 feet away. It must be the snow-top bud that Yanshu picked up in the story. Is there anyone more careless than Yonchi? She donated a moldy tea cake. Counselor Pei told me not to reveal the secret of this tea. Just wait for someone destined to find it. With so many famous guests present, not a single one recognized it. This treasure might go unappreciated. No one wants to bid. 200 taels. I'm talking about gold. I said gold. Miss Yan, this auction isn't a joke. If you bid, you pay. You really have to pay up. I'm not joking. I really want to spend 200 taels of gold on that tea cake. Yanqi, are you done messing around? Who would spend that kind of money to buy a moldy, worthless tea cake? Who said this is a worthless tea cake?
Unless
It's made of gold. This tea cake is made from snow-top buds gathered from ancient tea trees on a 100-foot cliff. They're extinct now. The artisan used over 100 processes and spent years to make this one tea cake. Paying with gold and silver undervalues it. You actually know tea. Everyone in the capital knows you can't read and own nothing. But young Master Su's father is a tea connoisseur. Why don't you give an opinion? Miss Yan is correct. This tea cake truly is the rare snow-top bud. Its value is beyond measure. Who would have thought the so-called fool would reveal the secret of this tea? Who would have guessed Yunqi knew its origin? Isn't he known to dislike these refined things? Even if the tea cake is good, do you have 200 taels of gold to pay? Everyone knows the mansion stopped supporting you long ago. He's in a bad spot now. Not even the ex will help him. Forget it. I'm not the type to kick someone when they're down. If he admits his mistake, I can go a little easier on him. A mere 200 taels. The general's mansion can easily afford it. Miss Lin, you're overthinking. General Huo, we've already divorced. How could I accept your money? Well, the steward from Shuyu Tower was just here and said that young Master Qi Juo wants to give that item to Miss Yunqi. Why would Qi Juo send him gold? Exactly 200 taels, no more, no less. Did they meet privately again? Was it planned in advance? Miss Lin, now. I can afford it, right? Of course, Miss Yan revealed the secret. By all rights, this tea cake naturally belongs to you. Wait a moment. Yan Qi spent 200 gold to buy this tea cake. So the most expensive item purchased tonight is this thing.
Indeed.
Then what does it make me to spend 180 taels on a broken painting? Consider it good taste. This prince will burn it as soon as I get home. May I ask who donated this tea cake? It seems everyone's collected items have already been auctioned. The donor of this tea cake is Prime Minister Pei. Pei Shan, is that the one who entered officialdom as the top scholar? Pei Shan, who became Prime Minister in 2 years. The Prime Minister is tied up with official duties today and couldn't attend in person. Miss Yan, you won it today with the highest bid. According to the rules, you can also meet with the Prime Minister privately. 2 years ago, Yan Qi publicly declared she would marry no one but Pei Chan. But she was rejected by Pei Shan, becoming the laughingstock of the capital. Could it be that he knew the inside story beforehand and bid on the tea cake? Could he have come today specifically for Pei Chan? In the storybook, Yan Shu found this item as a bargain for 10 taels, and even managed to connect with Pei Shan. Now I've spent 200 gold for a reputation, not only preventing Yan Shu and her mother from acting rashly, but also acquiring this treasure. Hee, totally worth it. Today, all eyes should have been on me. Why did Yang Qi steal the spotlight again with just a few words? Yang Qi, I won't let you get away with this. Miss Yan, our general invites you to Juxian Tower for a chat. Number. Please don't make things difficult for your subordinate. The general has something to tell you. Hyo Zhao and I are no longer husband and wife. A man and a woman alone in a room. If this gets out, people will laugh at me. Your subordinate will guard outside for you. Please, Miss Yan. Okay. Please. General, if there's nothing else, Yang Qi will take her leave. Why did Qijuo give you gold? Even close friends rarely bestow a chest of gold, unless their relationship is extraordinary. After that day, did you two meet again? Is the general very concerned about my relationship with young Master Qi? You and I were once husband and wife. If you're short on money, you can come to me. I'll return the money to him on your behalf. Why? Is there a difference between owing you and owing him? Of course there's a difference. You can spend my money as freely as you wish, and I won't question it. But Kijo is not a simple man. If you borrow his money, who knows if he'll make things difficult for you later? General, have you forgotten? You've already divorced me, and you personally told me that there's no longer any relationship between us. In my eyes, you and Kijo are no different. I was just trying to warn you out of goodwill. If you don't listen, then so be it. These are all awards from His Majesty after winning battles. Among them, there's a dark jade from the southwest's Jiangmu region. It's extremely rare. No one around me has a use for it. If you don't like it,
Take these.
selling them to support yourself would also be fine. Thank you, General. By the way, that tea cake. You don't understand the tea ceremony. Why did you buy it? Is it because you heard in advance that it was donated by Pei Shan? I'm a fallen fake young lady. How would I have the connections to know such things? Is the general truly concerned about the tea cake? Or about Prime Minister Pei? It's more like interrogating a criminal. I'm not treating you as a criminal. Then what do you take me for, General? Stop fooling around. If someone sees us, it might harm your reputation. Wait a little longer. Wait for what? We haven't finished what we were doing earlier. Miss, are you inside? Miss, you're truly amazing. You said you wanted the tea cake and actually got it. You even brought over the Earl's mansion's gifts. Miss, don't worry. Your servant packed them very carefully. Indeed, you knew in advance there would be a tea cake auction. Indeed, you went to such lengths just to see Pei Shan. I've blundered twice at the same crucial moment. There's no need for any more excuses. General, go inside and serve your young lady well. Yes. Miss, did I say something wrong? Oh, it has nothing to do with you. It's all fate's arrangement. Mother, you're too useless. No matter what I do, I can't compare to Big Sister. The jade ruyi you told me to donate was so precious, but it couldn't even compare to Big Sister's painting. Blame me, your mother. I found you too late. Let that fake one take your place and enjoy for so many years. That bitch is flaunting herself outside. She wants Mother to care about her reputation and keep her. Mother, you couldn't fulfill her filial duties to you earlier. If your daughter had come back earlier, she could have also, like Big Sister, brought honor to the Marquis's estate. The Marquis is afraid outsiders will gossip that we abuse our adopted daughter. He told me to endure it. Now she's stepping all over me. How can I tolerate this? Does she really think I can't handle her? Nanny Joe, bring Yun Johnson here. Yes. Mama. Miss, something bad has happened. The third young master was taken away by Madam. She said she's going to punish him with family rules. How could he have been targeted by Zhao Lanshu? I heard it's because Madam suspects the third young master stole something. Could it be because of that packet of green bean rolls? I remember you always eat these. It's so late. Where did you steal it from? The kitchen. Whatever punishment there is, I'll bear it myself. It has nothing to do with you. Go. Third young master, something went missing from the kitchen today. Someone personally saw you in the first quarter of the ZI hour last night, entering the kitchen. Did you take the missing item? Yes. Although your birth mother was lowly, I took pity on you then and raised you in the Marquis's estate. But I never thought I'd raise such a sneak, a shameless thing. I admit my mistake. Punish me, mother. Nonsense. I saw you after you left the kitchen, and you went to the bamboo shadow pavilion, where the eldest young lady lives. Was it the eldest young lady? Is this what you stole? Stealing? Before, Yun Qi was honored and noble. Now it's just 3 green bean rolls. They even use the word steal. He's just like me. Both becoming outcasts of the Marquis's estate. If you don't tell the truth, the family rules will be applied. I did this alone. It has nothing to do with Yun Qi. Yun Qi has always humiliated Yun Jinkin. Yet she didn't push the blame onto him. You better think clearly. Stealing and eating the ancestors' offerings is a great disrespect. At least 30 lashes. Think carefully. Can you bear this crime? What offerings? Bring the items forward. They are tribute tangerines from Lingnan, transported for 7 days, chilled with countless ice changes. Only then were 30 brought here, but they've all been gnawed down to empty peels. What will the Marquis's estate use to appease the ancestors? I'll give you one last chance. You better think clearly. I've never seen these tribute tangerines before. I just went to the kitchen to get 3 mung bean rolls, and you still won't admit it. These tangerines were just fine in the kitchen yesterday. You were the only one who went into the kitchen. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Nanny Joe, you've always been strict and disciplined. I wouldn't think you covet such a rare fruit. If Yanqi ordered you to steal the tribute tangerines, you could just tell Mother. Mother would naturally stand up for you. If the madam wants to punish me, she can just beat me. There's no need to go to such lengths. They're after someone else, aren't they? Mother, I only went to the kitchen for a few mung bean rolls. I don't know anything about the tangerines. And Yanqi had nothing to do with it either. Third brother, your sister has mistreated you before. Why are you still defending him like this? There's no evidence or witness. Why are you so sure Yanqi did it? If it really was him, I wouldn't let him off. But if it wasn't, I wouldn't falsely accuse him either. Alright, since you want to play the hero and take the blame, let's see if your stubbornness can withstand the family rules of the Marquis house. Servants, bring the family discipline. Sir. Sir, what do you think? Father has always valued discipline. Now the tribute has been stolen. Even if not for me, for our ancestors. He might investigate. Since the rules have been broken, punishment is due. Go ahead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sir, look at him. He's taken more than 20 hits and still won't admit his mistake. You think he's just defying me? Or is he challenging our ancestral rules? Then keep beating him. Beat him until he admits his mistake. Yes, sir. Stop. What are you all doing? Sister, third brother stole tribute tangerines that were meant for the ancestral offering in the kitchen. Father asked him, but he refused to confess. That's why we resorted to family discipline. Yan Jianchen actually didn't frame me. In the book, didn't he always take every chance to step on me? This has nothing to do with you. Why are you here? Even though this isn't about me, I'm willing to help ease father's worries. These citrus fruits have a unique aroma. The scent lingers for a long time. If third brother had eaten them, why didn't he smell like tangerines when he came to see me? Maybe he'd never seen such a rare fruit before, and ate them all at once out of greed. He greedily ate all 30 tangerines in one sitting. 30 tangerines in his stomach. That's not greed. That's a death wish. Right, since it wasn't eaten by one person. There must be accomplices. Mother, there's no need to be so suspicious. I've read in books that tangerines are cooling by nature. If you eat a lot of them together with raw milk, it's very easy to get stomach aches and vomit. We just need to have him drink raw milk and we'll know. You can't even read the 3-character classic. So what medical books have you read? Mother, if you don't believe me, have the doctor come question him and you'll know. I don't think that's necessary. Mother, you're so angry over this. We must get to the bottom of it, to uphold the family's reputation. Mother, maybe calling the palace doctor over is because there's something else going on. I just think a small family matter like this doesn't need to be blown out of proportion. Besides, Jinshin has already been punished. Let's just end this here, Father. Worshipping isn't just for our generation, it's for the entire Yun family. To avoid outsiders talking, we need to be cautious. Someone bring some raw milk and get the physician. Yes, sir. Marquis, kumquats are cold in nature and sweet in taste. Eating too many can damage spleen and stomach yang. If you eat them with raw dairy, the coldness and heat clash, resulting in minor cases of stomach pain and vomiting, while severe cases cause blood and qi to become stagnant. So this is actually true. On the way here, I had soup bring some raw milk. Whether Yan Jinshin stole and ate the tangerines can be proven if he drinks this bowl of raw milk. Miss. Chan Yizhou. Look. Does he look like he ate 30 tribute tangerines? The third young master's breathing is steady. He shows no signs of stomach pain. In my opinion, there's probably more to the tribute tangerine incident. Sigh. Just now, when Nanny Zhou was talking, it looked like her lips were stained with tangerine juice. Look, there's some on her hands too. Could it be that one of your people? Mother stole from their own post. Madam, I'm being framed. I'm innocent, madam. I'm being framed. Nonsense. My servants have seen all kinds of valuable things in my room. They wouldn't covet these tribute tangerines. Nanny Zhou always bullied Yun Jinshin to curry favor with Zhao Lanshu, and Zhao Lanshu has always covered for her. Now the tables have turned and they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Let's see if she dares drink it. It'll be clear after she drinks it, right? Ah, hey. Madam, no. No, 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 no. Uh. Hurry and take her away. Madam, sir. I'm innocent, I'm being framed. A servant stole from their own post. After clearing things up, sell them out of the house immediately. You two, go back to your west courtyard. Useless. Can you still walk? Number.
Okay.
Sue. Take him back to Bamboo Grove. Yes. What happened today? Was the mistress setting you up? She just wanted to use you. To pin an imaginary crime on me. But don't you hate me? Why didn't you tell them that I told you to do it? If I did it, then so be it. If I didn't, then I didn't. I'm not standing up for you. I just don't want to be used as someone else's tool. Still, I didn't expect. You actually knew raw milk and tribute tangerines counteract each other. Do you really believe the food reaction? What happened that fast? Don't tell me. When I had Sue prepare the milk, I added some croton seeds to one of the bowls. What? You think I'm evil? Well, that's just how I've always been. Still the same. Miss? All right, take off your clothes. What did you say? How am I supposed to apply medicine to you if you don't take off your clothes? If you keep stalling much longer, the blood on your back will stick to your clothes, and it will hurt even more when you rip them off. He is lowering himself to help me apply medicine. Forget it. Even if he has some other motive. I never had any dignity to begin with. Why are you trembling?
Today.
Why are you helping me? Because I thought we were different kinds of people. I know I'm a lowly illegitimate child. Naturally, I'm not worthy of being compared to you. Number. I used to think you were just a little dog who only knew how to bite. But it turns out you actually have a heart and feelings. You have your own thoughts. You're nothing like a storybook character. You seem like a real, living person. No one has ever cared what I think. And no one has ever cared about my past. All right. Thank you. It's not thank you. Let me think carefully again. About how you should address me. Thank you. Sister. Good boy, as expected of my good little brother. Since you're being so good, I'll give you something. I made this myself. I set every diamond on it one by one. This black jade with a red gold chain really suits you. This is a dog collar. What else did you think it was? Can't you see? Put this on. I just knew, whether you stayed where I told you to. Yanchi, don't go too far. Too far? You think just anyone gets something handmade by me? Other people want this collar, and I wouldn't give it. I'm a person, not a dog you can order around. Or are you, thinking of threatening me again with my mother's whereabouts? Forcing me to wear this? Force you. If I, Yanchi, want someone to do something, I never have to use force. If you don't want it, forget it. That's all. Miss, is third young master seriously injured? I saw that there wasn't any color in his face at all. Take this bottle of medicine on the table to his courtyard. Just leave it at the door. Yes. Third young master. Yunchi. I picked it back up for you. I never take back gifts I've given away. If you don't like wearing it, just throw it away. Sister. Like I said, I never force anyone. If you don't want to wear it, get out. I'm telling you to leave, understand? Crazy woman. Mother. Nanny Joe has taken care of you for years, but just a few words from sister convinced father to send her away. If she doesn't like me one day, will she throw me out too? As long as I'm here, no one will send you away. But Aunt Consort's birthday is coming up soon. If sister shows up at the banquet with some young lord, and uses that as a connection to some royal or noble house, there will be even less of a place for me. Then just make sure he can't go. Let's see how he tries to curry favor with the powerful. The powder we used to deal with concubines before. Do we still have any snow dragon powder that can ruin someone's face? Yes, madam, there's still a jar left. Tell the kitchen. Starting tomorrow. Restore Yunchi's meals. Serve whatever he used to like. Nanny Joe isn't reliable. Don't let me down. Yes. You're whoever stands in your way. Mother will help you get rid of them. Fanger, why is the food so good today? Madam gave special instructions. Starting today, your meals will go back to what they used to be, miss. So the kitchen is paying special attention. Got it, you may go. Miss, maybe Madam has come around. She still has some motherly feelings for you after all. So now she doesn't want to treat you harshly. Not necessarily. She treated me so well before. Only because she thought I was her biological daughter. Go. Bring me the silver hairpin. Madam couldn't possibly. Miss, this bird's nest soup. Madam really is set on it. She wants to harm me for the sake of the daughter she owes. There's nothing to be surprised about. Sue, secretly dump out this bowl of bird's nest soup. Don't let anyone find out. Let's go out to eat later. Thank you for helping me out yesterday, sir. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take a look. Do you like it? It looks like the auspicious Phoenix Pearl painting. Very unique. The ink isn't even dry yet. You drew this. You've got good taste. A pearl in the dust. This painting really has a lot of depth. Just a glance pulls you into the scene. But One painting is not enough. Mr. Key, what else do you want? Last time, General Huo interrupted us. Miss Yan, do you still remember? So first, tell me about your leg condition. If I add the medicine to treat Mr. Key's leg, that should be enough, right? You can really cure my leg. Then you'll need to tell me your symptoms first, so I can prescribe the right medicine. It's paralysis of the leg. I was kept for 10 years in a dark, damp place, without ever seeing the sun. The cold and damp went into my bones, every autumn and winter since. My knees feel like they're in an ice cave. It's gotten worse over the years, so now I can't walk. In the story, Kijuo is the 7th prince born of the empress. But because the omens were bad at his birth, he was sent to guard the royal tombs at age 3. Supposedly to pray for blessings, but really to banish him. His leg problem also came from the cold of the royal tombs. But what's difficult is, many doctors have said my leg can't be cured. If it's too much trouble, then just take the 200 taels as payment for your time. No need to worry about it. But if it's a cold-induced paralysis, then that's easy to treat. Oh. Let me study it a bit more. Since you paid me a deposit of 200 taels of gold, I'll be sure to cure your leg. I'm off now. Miss, I found it in Nanny Liu's room. This is what's been put in your bird's nest soup every day. I snuck a bit back today. Let me take a look. Oh. Miss, what is this? A medicine that can ruin someone's face. Brothels and street theaters. That's what the women in the inner courtyards love to use. Miss, you've still been Madame's daughter for over a decade. She's still so heartless. All right. As long as we know what was used, we won't get tricked. Sue, tomorrow let's put on an act. Well, how did it go? Miss, it seems Yanshi went mad for some reason. He was smashing things in his own courtyard like a lunatic. His face must be ruined now. Let's go have a look. Ah, miss, don't go. Miss. Sister. It's me. My face. I'm going to explode. Why is sister throwing a tantrum? The whole room is wrecked. Yanshu. What are you doing here? Are you here to laugh at me? Sister, what happened to your face? Was it you who did this to my face? Are you getting back at me? Are you the one who poisoned me? Tell me, was it you? Sister, it wasn't me. Li Qi, that's enough, mother. What are you making a scene for? How did things end up like this? Mother. Mother. It must be that Youngsi Yu tampered with my food. Even though I'm not your biological daughter, I've been raised by your side since I was little. You must stand up for me. The red stone in the inner residence is being closely watched by someone. How could you be allowed to make wild accusations here? You don't even know what you touched yourself. That's how this happened. If you dare to spread rumors again, watch out, or I won't be polite. Mother, please find someone to take a look at me. The deputy physician is incompetent. The imperial doctors in the palace are much more skilled. Take me into the palace for a check. Look at my face now. How will I go out and face people in the future? Nonsense. Who do you think you are? How could just anyone enter the palace at will? Mother, tomorrow, let sister come along to aunt's banquet. Let the imperial doctors take a look so sister can be at ease. You are. Mother, with her looks as a contrast, I'll stand out even more. So clever, hiding sharpness in softness. As my own daughter, Zhao Lanshu's child won't be bullied so easily. Since you're pleaded for you can come along with me tomorrow. Miss, your acting is amazing. If I didn't already know your plan, I'm afraid you would have fooled me too. But why do you insist on going into the palace? Because only by publicly acknowledging my adopted daughter's status before the royals will Zhao Lanshu and her daughter not dare to act rashly. To gain a foothold, relying on others just isn't enough. I have to take control myself. That's the bearing of a true-born daughter of the Marquis household. Not like Yanqi, who only cares about showing off in flashy clothes. Mother, hasn't Yanqi come out yet? Hurry and hurry him up. Tell him to come out right now. If we're late for the palace, he'll be sorry. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Didn't expect Yanqi would wear a veil to cover the scars.
This way.
No one would see his ruined face. What's with that veil? What a showy, provocative style. He spends all day worrying about useless things. Going into the palace today. Her face looks like this. She has to cover it up. Otherwise, it would disgrace the Marquis family. Mother, don't be impatient just for now. When we reach the palace banquet, there'll be time to remove the veil. Fine. You and I will go through the main gate. You go out the side gate in a bit. And remember, our Marquisate only has one true-born daughter, You're nothing but an adopted daughter here. Don't forget your place. Your daughter understands. This carriage is dirty and old. How could we let the young lady ride it? Never mind, let's rent one. Miss, there may not be time to rent a carriage now. What if we're late for the banquet? Miss, you've never ridden a horse before. Be careful not to fall. All right. Stop the carriage. Whoa. Isn't that Miss Yun? Why are you standing here on the roadside? My lord, my lady's carriage had some trouble. You're also heading to the palace banquet, right? Could you give my lady a ride? Is that so? That's really great news. Please don't joke around. We'll be late for the palace if we do. If you're afraid of being late, then just walk. It's only 3 streets to the palace gates. Not far at all. My lady is delicate. How could she handle such a journey? Isn't she always pretty spirited? It's just half an hour of walking. Think of it as some exercise. Yanqi has always been pampered since childhood. She's never suffered walking that long. As long as it annoys you, I'm happy. If you really don't want to walk, beg me and I might let you ride. Sue, go rent a carriage. If we're late to the palace, so be it. I'll wait. Why are you so stubborn? If you miss the royal banquet, the royals will be upset. Are you worried about me? Who's worried about you? I'm just waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. Are you really not going to beg me for a ride? Can't you just bow to me for once? Thank you, Lin Yu. Is he planning to hit me? What are you doing? There's a phoenix tree leaf on your shoulder. You. So nervous. Who's nervous? Who cares about you? You're so full of yourself. Miss, the young lord has left. Are you really going to ride the horse? Your skin is so delicate. How can you stand wind and sun? Why would I tire myself out over that fool? No way, I'd let myself suffer for him. Sue, go and catch up in a bit. Do exactly as I said. The young lord just left like that. Didn't even wait for Miss Yan? Why should I care what he does? He criticizes Yunqi, but keeps glancing at the window. He's obviously waiting for someone to catch up. Young lord, wait a second. Stop the carriage. Young lord, wait a second. What's going on? My miss says she knows she's at fault. Shouldn't have refused your kindness. She also said she wants to apologize for what happened that day. She actually knows how to apologize. A rare chance to have that little liar beg me. As long as she's sincere, I can show some mercy this time. Forgive her just once. Where is she? My lady is sitting at the tea stall just up ahead. She really said that. Absolutely true. My lady is shy. She said she wants to apologize to you privately with no one else around. If you don't believe me, forget it. But my lady said she wants to apologize. Just this once. Fine. Then I'll give her this chance to make it up to me. Fu, wait here. I'm going to check it out. Senior sister is just over there. What a dump. Doesn't look like there's a tea stall here. Who sets up a tea stall in a place like this? Sue. Where's my safety pendant? Why isn't the young lord back yet? He's been gone for a while now. Miss Yan, the young lord said, you all should find another carriage, and let me ride this one into the palace. You recognize this safety pendant, right? This pendant has been with the young lord since childhood. He never takes it off. Young master is doing really well. Yes, indeed. Miss Yan, please get in. As expected from the Duke Zheng's carriage. It's so much more comfortable than that old one. Really is. And you said it was just a half-hour walk. Now it's a chance for your exercise. Since you deliberately made things hard for me before, consider this a small punishment. You're lucky. What a disgrace. Couldn't even keep up with a carriage. Perhaps my sister's horse is old. That's why it's a bit slow. It's the carriage of the State Duke's mansion. The one arriving today must be young Master Z. You'll quickly go and say hello. At the Earl's mansion auction before. I've already met young Master Z.
He only has Yunqi in his eyes.
If I go, I'll probably just make a fool of myself. Oh, you silly child. This Yunqi, trying to ingratiate herself, has already completely offended young Master Z. If you can win young Master Z's favor, it will allow our Marquis mansion and the State Duke's mansion to rekindle our connection. Your understands. The Z family is a centuries-old, prestigious clan. Z Ling Yu, as a direct descendant of the Z family, holds a prominent status. If you wish to marry into a noble imperial family in the future, you need to show your face more in front of people like them, understand? But young Master Z is inside. I saw the young master a few days ago at the Anyuan Earl's mansion auction. What a coincidence to meet again today. What a coincidence, sister. How could I be in young Master Z's carriage? It's just that my carriage is too broken to ride in. It just so happened that young Master Z was passing by, so he let me ride in his carriage. Let's go. Don't argue with him now. Mother and your aunt have already arranged the main event. We'll make sure he loses face terribly. Young Kian, you tricked me onto the main road. Don't touch me. But you yourself took my carriage to the palace. How can you be so shameless? It's only half an hour's journey. You should thank me, shouldn't you? It even lets you get some exercise. Twisting logic. Also, where's my peace token? Did you steal my peace token? Even if my sister is familiar with young Master Z, she shouldn't tease him like this. And take his things. This is too much. You should apologize to the young master. He tricked me. What business is it of yours? Go mind your own business. It was Shu who was presumptuous. Young Master Z, what are you doing? Younger sister Shu had good intentions. Why must you be so sarcastic and harsh? You get lost too. Do I need you to tell me what to do? Silence. His Majesty the Emperor, Her Majesty the Empress, and Imperial Concubine Rong have arrived. Long live His Majesty the Emperor. Long live Her Majesty the Empress. May Imperial Concubine Rong live for 1,000 years. Dispense with the formalities and be seated. Today is Imperial Concubine Rong's birthday. A birthday feast has been prepared for everyone to enjoy. My dear ministers, there's no need to be reserved. Enjoy yourselves and drink to your heart's content, and celebrate this auspicious day together. Thank you, Your Majesty. Don't you want your peace token anymore? Then just sit next to me, all right? Who wants to sit at the same table as you? If you don't want it, I'll just throw it away. You. Yanqi, you clearly know this is a memento my mother left me. Yet you intentionally use it to threaten me. Once I get my peace token back, I'll settle all scores, old and new. I never liked this foolish niece of mine before. And it turns out she's an imposter. Your Majesty, your concubine has heard that at the registered auction held by the Anyuan Earl's mansion, your concubine's niece, Yanqi, donated a painting she personally created, Auspicious Phoenix Holding a Pearl, which led General Huo and young Master Z to vie for it. Young Master Z spent 100 gold to acquire it. Your concubine is truly curious about how exquisite this painting truly is. Yanqi is also present at the banquet today. Your concubine dares to ask this child to create another painting as a gift to me, as a token of good fortune for today.
It seems
Xianglan and her daughter have the same idea as I do. I want to, in front of the royal family, force the Marquis mansion to acknowledge my identity as an adopted daughter. And they, on the other hand, have colluded with Imperial Concubine Rong to scheme for me to anger His Majesty. so they can use the royal family to disown me. Or even have me killed. This phoenix is reserved only for the empress. If Yanqi's painting skill is subpar, it will not only disgust the empress, but also provide an opportunity to help my sister tarnish Yanqi's reputation. Killing two birds with one stone.
PH. Yanqi.
Today will be your end. This idiot. Wasn't she clever when she was tricking me earlier? Why is she like a block of wood now? Could she really be scared? Which one is Yanqi? The subject, Yanqi, greets Your Majesty. Why are you wearing a veil? To Your Majesty, this subject caught a cold yesterday and feared disturbing everyone by coming to the Grand Hall today. So I am wearing a veil. I beg Your Majesty's pardon. She's sick. Then I'll say she's sick too later. Unable to hold a brush. I'm afraid forcing her to paint would spoil Imperial concubine Wrong's pleasure. I beg Your Majesty to give her a pass. I also want to see for myself what kind of divine charm a painting worth 100 gold taels possesses. Are you willing to paint another one in front of me? This subject. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, that painting, Auspicious Phoenix Holding a Pearl, was created by this official. General Huo has always been a steady person. How could he create that kind of painting? Your Majesty, that painting was created by me and Yanqi on our wedding night. It was just a casual doodle. At the time, we agreed that he'd donate it and I'd buy it. But for some reason, even young Lord Z seems to have a fondness for my unrefined work. Who would appreciate such a ruined painting? So it turns out that painting was a gift from General Huo. I thought so. That's why I sense such a fierce, heroic spirit from that painting. It truly inspires respect. Sister. Didn't you say that you painted it yourself? Yanqi. Falsely claiming something before the emperor is a crime punishable by death. Your Majesty and noble consort. Yanqi wouldn't dare lie. This painting really was painted by General Huo. Back then, I thought General Huo wasn't skilled at painting, and I was afraid of being laughed at. So I said I painted it. I didn't want the noble consort to get the wrong idea, since it was a casual work done by General Huo while drinking. Let's drop the matter. Your Majesty, but I've been practicing painting recently. If the noble consort doesn't mind, I'm willing to paint another piece to celebrate her birthday. Yanqi, do you really not want to accept my feelings? If my little one paints badly and offends His Majesty's eyes, it could cost her life. Don't worry. Empress, what do you think? Let her give it a try. Whether it's good or bad isn't the main point. What matters is her filial devotion. Servants, prepare brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. I could distinguish ink at age 3, and copy paintings at age 4. At 7, I painted 100 birds greeting the phoenix on a whim. Before the painting was dry, my father hung it in the Zhuanzing Hall. It amazed all the ministers. People call me extravagant and wanton, but no one dares say I'm incompetent. I've been under Yanqi's hand for 10 years. And I've never seen him practice painting. Overestimating oneself. Looking for trouble. Your Majesty, I've finished the painting. Quick, bring it up. How dare you call me a concubine of lesser status? Very good, very good. You say you've only started learning painting recently. If that's not just humility, then you must have extraordinary talent. Show the painting to the ministers for everyone to enjoy. I didn't expect Lord Yun to be so attentive in teaching his adopted daughter. Let all the ministers appreciate it. Such composition and depth. How could Yanqi possibly be a fool? The Marquis Manor has both sons and adopted daughters, bringing honor to the family. How fortunate indeed. Impossible. I've served Yanqi for 10 years. He's clearly clueless about painting. Your Majesty, I present this auspicious Jinling deer painting as a gift, wishing the noble consort a happy birthday. This peacock displaying its feathers symbolizes the prosperity of the era, representing the unparalleled grace of the noble consort. The egret is a sign of good fortune, symbolizing the noble consort's blessings and peace. Though you are the adopted daughter of the Marquis Manor, your talent and devotion are no less than others. I am very pleased. Bestow an Eastern Pearl step shake, a Hetian Jade Ruyi scepter, and 10 bolts of shoe brocade sent to the Marquis Manor. Thank you, Your Majesty. Can't believe this brat, after so many years. I never knew she had this skill. She even guarded herself from me. She's truly an ungrateful Volf raised in vain. Yanqi's skills in painting aren't something gained overnight. When did he learn? Wait, could it be... Looks like young Master Qi already found someone to match that couplet. That flowing style is free and effortless. No wonder young Master Qi likes it so much. General Huo, don't you want to know? Who matched the lower half of the couplet? Could it be that Qi Juo's couplet was also matched by him? That's why Qi Juo invited him in. But if he's so talented and outstanding, why hide his abilities? When did you learn to paint? How come I never knew you had this skill? What? Are you stunned by me? Could it be you like me even more now? Why are you always so shameless? Who would like a wicked woman like you? Your Majesty, Lanyu Terrace has been arranged. Please, Your Majesty and noble consort, move over to pray for the people. All ministers, let's go together. Give me back my peace amulet. Are you upset? Unlike you, I wasn't the fool who got tricked into wandering the street for half a day. Still mad. Mad. Are you really that angry? He and I aren't husband and wife anymore. There's no reason for me to control him. Saying anything more would only make people dislike me. Still angry. What's there to be mad about? Fine, you're my ancestor. Then turn around. What are you doing now? Didn't you want this peace amulet? Here you go. I know this is your last keepsake from your mother. I've kept it safe. Turn around and I'll help you put it on. What's the point in trying to change someone by loving them? It's more meaningful when they willingly submit. It's only interesting when they're willing to accept you as their master. Young Lord of Duke Zhengwo. Didn't he fall out with that fake heiress from the Marquis Manor? Looks like they're still getting along pretty well. After all, they grew up together. I'm sure they'll make up in no time. Zhengwo Duke's estate probably won't let a woman like her marry in. You're wrong about that. With young Lord Zi's temper, if he wants to marry someone, no one can stop him. He was flirting with Zi Lingyu in public. Does he want to marry her? Yanqi, who are you to judge? Why is it that even after I've reclaimed my real identity, I'm still left with nothing? Everything gets stolen by you. Sister, it's windy today. You'd better tie your veil tighter. Let me help you. Sis. Sister, your veil fell off. Sister, your veil fell off. I thought you had the beauty of a queen beneath that veil. Turns out you're so ugly.
It sends shivers down my spine.
I heard she's wanton by nature. It's no cold she's caught, but some kind of shameful illness. Look, look. What are you looking at? If you keep staring, I'll gouge your eyes out. Yanqi. What happened to your face? Sorry. It was my fault. I accidentally pulled off your veil. Stop pretending. If you're really so sorry, go pick it up yourself. Should I take you back first? Or call the doctor? Or find you a new veil? Huojia, I don't want anything. Come here. Come here. Well done. That's how you pet a dog. But that's exactly how I compliment people. I just spoke up for you too. Just now. You also did well. Miss Yan, the Empress requests you come over for a chat. Greetings to Her Majesty, wishing you peace. Child, what happened to your face? Should I call the imperial doctor to take a look? This face of mine is truly out of necessity. Your Highness, I've already asked the manor doctor to treat my daughter's face. The manor doctor said she'd recover in a few days. So there's no need to trouble the imperial physician. If the manor doctor can't cure her, I'll summon the imperial physician to take a look. Thank you, Your Highness. In the story, it was at this firework display that the Empress was framed by Consort Rong, accused of killing her unborn child. Her title as Empress was revoked. The Crown Prince was also demoted. That's how the original male lead, the fourth prince, ascended to power. Now that I'm here, the ending should be rewritten. My dear consort, this is the birthday gift I prepared for you. Persian brocade fireworks. My dear consort, do you like them? Your humble concubine is overjoyed. Thank you, Your Majesty. Empress, even the most beautiful things can become a sharp blade. Though these fireworks are splendid, don't get too close to them, lest the gunpowder harm you. You are thoughtful. Protect His Majesty. Protect His Majesty. Yan Qian. Your Majesty, my child. Your Majesty. Imperial Physician. Imperial Physician, my child. Summon the Imperial Physician. Even if I really lost my child, it must be a loss with value. Empress, why did you push me? Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for your humble concubine. Your Majesty, I did not. Your Majesty, you must uphold justice for your humble concubine. Your Majesty, I did not. Consort, I saw with my own eyes that when you fell, the Empress was just pushed away by Yan Qi. She was several steps away from you. Yan Qi ruined my plan again. If it weren't for Lingxi, I'd probably be unable to explain myself right now. Your Majesty, quickly take the consort to Jawa Palace for treatment. Your subjects will do their utmost. Your Majesty, today's birthday banquet suffered a sudden incident. Your humble concubine will handle things properly here. You've worked hard. Why don't you speak up? Where exactly does it hurt badly? Are you injured anywhere? Replying to Your Majesty, the Empress. I saw you were in danger just now. So, in an emergency, I accidentally pushed you. It was just an accidental evasion. I just bumped my knee. It's nothing serious. I'll just apply some bruise medicine when I get back. You're such a stubborn child. Later, I'll have the Imperial Household Department fetch some excellent trauma medicine from the Imperial Hospital and send it to your residence. Look, your face is dirty. Ah, Your Highness, don't move. Look, your face is dirty. Ah, Your Highness, don't move. I'll help you wipe it clean. Such beauty. Even more so than that true noble daughter. Why hide it? He wasn't poisoned at all. Young Qi, you deliberately harmed me. Young Qi, you drew these red rashes yourself. What exactly is going on here? Replying to Your Majesty, the Empress. Just tell the truth, no need to hold back. Today I am here, and I will surely uphold justice for you. Your Highness, Young Qi, he's Madame Zhao. I am asking Young Qi, not you. Replying to Your Majesty, the Empress. I drew these red rashes myself before entering the palace. My mother told me to draw them on my face. She said it's little sister Shu's first time entering the palace. And I shouldn't overshadow her. Madame Eyes is so biased. For her biological daughter, she made her adopted daughter endure half ugliness.
Exactly.
Everyone says Young Qi is malicious. But if she were, how could she suffer such injustice? Who knows how much injustice she has suffered in the Marquis's residence? My foolish child, what nonsense are you spouting? How could your mother ask you to do such a thing? What are you pretending about? Didn't you just rip off Young Qi's veil? Aren't you two, mother and daughter, shameless? Young master, don't blame little sister and mother. It's little sister's first time in the residence, so it's normal for her to bear a grudge against me. Your Majesty, the Empress, how much I dote on Young Qi is known throughout the capital. I believe there must be some misunderstanding. Madame Zhao, in the past, Young Qi was the Marquis's only legitimate daughter, so of course you doted on her. But now the legitimate daughter of the Marquis's residence is she. Young Qi is merely your adopted daughter. Your Highness, this was originally a family matter of the Marquis's residence. And it's not appropriate for me to say too much. I would advise, madam, more daughters bring more blessings. Don't show favoritism, lest others mock you. Your Highness's lesson is well received. Your humble subject has learned. As for Young Qi, I will ask His Majesty for an imperial decree to bestow Young Qi with the title of County Princess. With this title, no one else will dare to bully her. Thank you, Your Highness. From now on, with my support, don't be afraid. Today's birthday banquet ends here. Everyone, you may disperse. How are you? Can you still walk? It hurts. All right, my little ancestor. Then shall I carry you back? I'll do it. Why should you? He and I are childhood sweethearts. Men and women should not touch each other intimately. You are no longer childhood sweethearts with him. and she is my Huo Zhao's ex-wife. Young Master Z and General Huo are competing to carry young Qi. Good heavens, what kind of spectacle is this? One is her childhood sweetheart. The other is her ex-husband. I wonder who Miss Yun will choose. So what? General Huo was merely her husband for a day. You divorced her the day after your wedding. What are you pretending about now? Didn't young Master Z also spread rumors everywhere, saying he utterly detested Miss Yuan? How do I know if you truly want to help her? Or if you're taking advantage of the situation to harm her? You two gentlemen, please stop arguing. Why don't you ask Miss Yun for her opinion? Save General Huo. General Huo is powerful from practicing martial arts. Please carry me back. You don't know a good deed when you see one. If I ever care about you again, I'm a dog. Now, because of my interference, the plot of the Empress being deposed has changed. This is just the first step. I want to help the Empress and Crown Prince secure their high positions, so they will allow me to leave the Marquis's estate and establish my own household. Let me see your leg. General, my injury is on my knee. Are you sure you want to see? We've done more intimate things. Are you still afraid for me to see your leg? Then I shall trouble the general. You're not injured. Internal injury. It hurts. Don't play the hero again next time. You did that on purpose. So what if I did? I regret it. I shouldn't have written you the divorce letter. Marry me again. Will you? Okay. A good horse doesn't graze on old pastures. You're messing with me again. The general is just acting on a whim, but I dare not trust him anymore. Marrying Huo Zhao again. It's just being kept captive in a different place. Might as well choose no one. And use their military power, titles, and wealth to support myself. Grasp power. Only then can I truly establish myself in this world. General, we've arrived at the Marquis of Yong'an's estate. I should get out. Now. Thank you for your trouble, General. The divorce letter has already been given. What are you doing now? Are you trying to seduce my sister? Young lady, I just met third young master when I was looking for a cane. He heard you were injured in the palace and insisted on waiting with me for you. If you walk back yourself, you wouldn't even make it in 2 incense sticks time. Or should I carry you? Or I'll carry older sister back. General Huo is an outsider, after all. Didn't you not want to call me older sister? Why are you so proactive today? I'll do it. All right. Then let me choose. Let's choose a Chan. You carry me back. Thank you, General Huo, for bringing me back. It's getting late. General Huo, please hurry back to your estate. Isn't that the dark jade I gave to Yunchi? Why is it around her neck? Is she still blaming me for giving her the divorce letter? And abandoning me like this? Sue. Go draw a bath for me. Yes, miss. What are you still doing here? Sister, are you going to send me away? Otherwise, don't send me away. What is that? This is the gift you gave me. Didn't you throw it away? You made it yourself. It's also after my mother passed away. The only gift I ever received. You didn't wear it when I told you to. And now you're wearing it when I told you not to. When did you put it on? After you told me to get lost. Since you're wearing it, why didn't you show me earlier? I was afraid you just wanted to see me make a fool of myself. And I was afraid you wouldn't even look at me again. Since you're here again today, then tell me. Do you want to be my dog? Yan Qianshen, do you know what you're doing? You put this on yourself. I know, older sister. Don't ignore me. And don't abandon me. Please. Good. You truly are your sister's good little brother. You need to remember, even if you're my brother, without your older sister's permission, if you make a mistake, you'll still be punished. Understand? All right. I'll allow you to warm my bed tonight. Go on. Leave before dawn. Don't let anyone discover you. Okay. He left silently before dawn and tidied the bedding so no traces were left. Didn't disturb me at all. It seems this hunting dog's claws have been mostly blunted. Oh dear. Stupid servant. Why didn't you report that someone had been in here? This old servant. Mother, don't get so angry, it harms your health. This whole affair is Yanchi's fault for being so cunning. You can't blame just the nanny. Enough, get out. Mother, now the entire capital is talking about us. What should we do? Your public opinion is the easiest to sway. Later, we just need to shift the blame. Say that the servants couldn't stand Yanchi stealing your thunder, and that it was done by their own fabricated orders. That's all. Will anyone believe that? How would outsiders know about trivial household matters? The commoners are foolish and ignorant. At worst, we'll personally go to the orphanage and serve porridge a few times. And public opinion will be turned around. Mother still cares for me. In that case, tomorrow I'll take Longshang to the orphanage to eat porridge. No hurry. The crucial thing now is, Yanchi has gained the Empress's favor and has been conferred the title of County Princess. She probably can't be easily touched in the future. Mother, you're scared. Don't be scared. Your mother will think of a foolproof plan to completely eliminate her. What foolproof plan is there? Ultimately, it's because mother doesn't care enough about me. If she had helped me kill Yanchi earlier, then she wouldn't have obtained Chiffing. I just don't know when this girl became so cunning. Even I almost fell into her trap several times. Let me scheme again. If mother won't act, then I'll do it myself. Miss, why did we come to this pharmacy? I have a friend with a leg condition. I need to get some medicine to help with his treatment. Miss, you know, medicine in addition to painting. Are you here to get medicine or for a consultation? Our Jishingtang is the largest pharmacy in the capital. We have all kinds of medicinal ingredients available. Excuse me, do you have Chianvine here? You can tell right away you're someone who knows her stuff. And it just so happens our manager, 2 months ago, after tremendous effort, he finally acquired a specimen from the southern border. It just arrived here early this morning. May I ask how much does it cost? This Chianvine is rare, so the price. 20 taels, it's 20 taels. This ingredient really is quite valuable. It's 20 taels of gold. 20 taels of gold. Miss, what kind of herb is this Chianvine? How is it so expensive? Chianvine grows deep inside a volcano. Its medicinal property is extremely hot. It's especially effective for treating chills and joint pain. But because its growing environment is unique, it's hard to harvest, and its output is very low. So it's understandable that the price is high. Please wrap it up for me. All right, got it. County Princess Yun said the Chianvine is right here. Hey, where's your Chianvine? Miss, you happen to come at a bad time. This store has only one left. And this lady already reserved it. You might have to check elsewhere. What a clueless fool. You don't even recognize our Princess Jianing. What do you mean check elsewhere? So you're Princess Bao Jinan's only daughter of Emperor Si Jujuan. According to the story, she is quite close with Yan Shu. Yan Shu even gets adopted by the princess as her foster daughter. She becomes the younger sister of Marong Wanyao.
Hey, County Princess.
That Chianvine has already been bought by me. The deal is already done. No need to make things hard for the clerk anymore. You're the Yanchi Shu mentioned. That's right, such a fraud. You stole Shu's favor for over a decade. And still cling to the Marquis mansion, refusing to leave. Now you even show your face out here. Princess, you sure have a great memory, to remember even the smallest details. So, I guess you have nothing more important to do. How dare you talk back to me? Oh, you know, my reputation isn't that great. You already know that. I was just being honest with my words. If the princess minds, you can curse me back. I'm not as easygoing as those at Shioan. I won't let you take whatever you want. Clerk, how much did she pay for the Xianbine? I'll pay 10 times that. Princess, Miss Yan paid 20 taels of gold. I'll offer 200 taels. If anyone wants to bid higher, no matter how much they offer, I'll pay 10 times more. One offers 20 taels. One offers 200 taels. I'd like to see who this pharmacy will sell to.
Hey.
Chianvine is rare. By the rules. Of course, the highest bidder wins. Miss Yan, would you like to compete with Princess? Princess spends generously. Naturally, it's for the princess. 200 taels could buy a dozen Chianvines. I'm not going to be the fool who overpays. Well, that's that. Finally, I can heal seventh brother's leg. And give Shu a chance to vent her anger. Self-awareness is so important. If it's not yours, don't reach for it. Miss, the princess snatched the Chianvine. What about your friend, who says she actually get it just because she bought it?
Clerk.
I helped your Jishingtang complete such a big business today, and even gave up the Qian vine I secured. Don't you have something for me? This is truly our fault, Miss Yan. How about this? Any other ingredient in our shop? Just tell me what you want. We'll give it to you as compensation. Oh, really? Miss, you're incredible. Now it looks like the princess paid for it and ended up buying you a pile of rare herbal medicine. Let's go. Miss, Quickshin Tower truly lives up to its reputation. I'm so stuffed. Hey, it's on fire. There's a carriage on fire.
Help.
Ah, miss. Must be Princess Jianning's carriage. Must have caught a breeze. Princess Jianning. Hey, waiter. Could you ask what's burning out there? All right. Miss, I've got the details. It's Princess Jianning's carriage that's burning. Step back now. Miss. How did you know it was the princess's carriage that caught fire? The princess's carriage is made from fanchon wood. It's easily flammable in the summer heat. Plus, someone scattered sulfur outside the pharmacy. When rubbed with the wheel axle, it's bound to catch fire. I see. Serves her right for bullying and snatching Mrs. Medicine. Now I bet it's all ashes. Miss, where did you get it? I already figured there'd be a fire. Just now, while at the restaurant. I used the chaos to have someone retrieve some from the carriage. If I hadn't, it would have just burned. Might as well let me use it. Make the most of it. What are you all staring at? Hurry up and scatter. Move along. Oh, right. Go check the carriage. When I got off just now, I forgot to bring the Qian vine with me. Go check the carriage and see if it's still there. Princess, the whole carriage frame is burnt through. That Qian vine must have turned to ash. Useless. I just spent 200 taels of gold and didn't even get to touch the Qian vine. Didn't even get to deliver it to Brother Juoki, and it's gone. It's true. Quick, go find it for me. Miss Yan, you're just in time. Master Qi locked himself up inside, not eating or drinking, and hasn't come out for 3 days now. If it's you, Miss Yan, I'm sure he'll see you. Please save our master. Give me the medicine kit. I'll go in myself. Please, I'm begging you. Go away. All of you, get out. I'm not even afraid of the dead. Why should I be afraid of you? Get out. It's cold, don't push me. Doesn't matter if I'm sick. I'm not going down. In the story, it only says Kijuo's leg was frostbitten inside the imperial tomb. Now it seems there's more to the story. Kijuo, wake up. Yanqi. Don't look at me. A gentleman shouldn't be seen like this. You've seen everything. Are you going to offer yourself to me? Miss Yan, don't you think? I look terrible like this. A doctor doesn't care about looks, only about patience. That's all that matters. But some patients hate following instructions. They're the worst kind. Miss Yan. I may not care about looks, but I know Master Key likes things clean. Once I finish this tea, you'd better tidy yourself up, or I'll lose patience. All right. Sorry, Miss Yan. I embarrassed myself today. What's this? I've been studying lots of medical books lately, and I found a practical treatment, combining Qian vine with 9 herbs ground into a fine powder and made into a poultice, used with the midday needle technique to promote circulation and draw heat back to the core. Is what you said real, Miss Yan? I promised you to cure your leg condition. It's time. Let's start with the hot compress.
Bitch.
All the patient needs to do is obey instructions. I hope that from now on, he'll never have to lower himself in front of me. Even if he just gazes quietly. A little hot. Good boy. Miss Yun, has the master awakened? What's the matter? The crown prince is here. He wants to meet you. I won't see him. Tell them to leave. But the crown prince is right outside the door. I said I wouldn't see him, so I won't. Yes. Miss Yan, aren't you curious? The crown prince came to see me. I've heard the 7th prince, born of the empress, has been kept at the imperial tombs to pray for blessings, and was just recently brought back to the capital. It seems that 7th prince is quite playful. He doesn't want to return to the palace. You really are sharp, Miss Yan. I have no secrets from you. Aren't you curious why the 7th prince won't go back? I am very professional, you know. I never pry into my patient's privacy. I thought you'd try to persuade me to go back to the palace. Why would I do that? If you didn't ask me, I never would have mentioned it. Actually, I can tell you have big ambitions. If I reclaim my title as prince, it would benefit you even more. You really won't try to persuade me. In this world, no one can persuade anyone to forgive anything, or to let go of obsessions, or hatred. I won't try to persuade you. All I hope is that you live the life you want. I once thought I'd always be alone. No one understood me. Even my older brother just understood me on the surface. But he sees right through me. My father, who's in the palace, has already issued 2 edicts summoning me back. But before, I always used my leg condition as an excuse to refuse. Now I want to go back to reclaim my title as prince. Why? Because I want to discover your trump card. Then you can try. There are plenty of people who want to be my backer. All right. Okay. That's all for today. Remember to take your medicine and get your acupuncture on time. Miss, that's Prime Minister Pei's carriage. What a coincidence, the unattainable flower. I want to bring him down from his pedestal myself. Let's see if he can keep acting all pure and untouched. Sui he. Have you finished everything I've asked of you lately? Don't worry, miss. Ever since you first ordered it, I have kept it firmly in mind. It's been almost a month now, and I've never made a mistake. Help me deliver this letter to the Pei residence. Yes. Slow down. Miss, wake up. Miss. Miss. Miss, you're finally awake. We were just about to go to CIU orphanage. And you suddenly fainted. You scared me half to death. CIU orphanage. I was in the CIU orphanage in my dream. I even made two important friends. I was even conferred the title of County Princess in my dream. There was no young Qi in the dream at all. Why? Has young Qi taken everything now? Miss, are you really bringing so much stuff to see Prime Minister Pei? Who said I'm going to see Prime Minister Pei? These are for the kids at the orphanage. If you're not going, didn't you have me send a message last night? To meet Prime Minister Pei at Qingfeng Pavilion outside the city. 2 years ago, he rejected me in front of everyone. And embarrassed me. Now what's wrong with making him wait a little? In the picture book, Yun Shu goes to the orphanage on a rainy day, where she meets the Princess Royal and Pei Zhao one after the other. She truly is the chosen heroine, a destiny blessed by fate. But I've never believed in fate. Now that I'm here, everything is mine. Let's go. Yes. Miss Yun. Why have you come, eunuch?
His Majesty sent me to read the imperial edict.
Yun Qi, adopted daughter of Marquis Yong'an, accept the decree. By imperial order, at the time of the Empress's crisis, she remained calm and unflustered, and stepped forward with great merit to protect and save the throne. In recognition of her loyalty and courage, she is specially bestowed the title of County Lady, and is granted privileges accordingly, to honor her achievements. Thus decreed. Your subject's daughter accepts the decree with gratitude. With the title of County Lady, I finally have the means to survive in this world. In my dream, I was the one being praised for everything. Why has it all gone to young Qi? Why do you have to take everything? Miss, wake up. Miss, what's wrong? From now on, the true daughter Yun Shu will have smooth sailing. All the good men in the story fall for her. Yet she chooses to marry into the Eastern Palace, becoming the future empress. Meanwhile, the impostor young Qi is thrown into a mass grave and dies with no remains left. What was that sound? Princess, you've awakened. You dozed off while listening to the story just now. This picture book must be too boring. Let me play another tune for you. Please, I'm back again. Could it have all been a dream?